Moto2 race at the Grand Prix of France. The weather forecasts are very reassuring. We will have sunny weather for the entire duration of the race.
Right then, here we go, 100% race at Le Mans in France. And we're going to be starting 7th, I believe it's 7th on the grid. And we are, the rider we're going to be Jack Miller. So a bit of an interesting one. So this could be a pretty interesting race. We've done qualifying already, got that out of the way. And we qualified in 7th place. Take a look at our teammate there. So for once, I'm not starting at the back of the grid. So let's wait for a few people to get in here. Already got some people in here. How's everyone doing today? What did everyone think of the qualifying session? It was a wet one. But it's going to make for an interesting race tomorrow. So, like I say, we're Jack Miller. Not going to do anything with anything. Bike settings are fine. So, we're just going to wait a couple of minutes. Please don't use Rossi. Let's see a Honda. Yeah, we're Jack Miller. We're Jack Miller. We're going to see a Ducati today. A Pramac Ducati as well. Not the full factory one. It is the Pramac. So, like I say, 7th place. You know, we could probably just get going. Oh, that's the wrong one. Right then, here we go. So if you are looking forward to this race, then do smash the like button. Got our typical front row, Marquez, Rossi, Dovi. No, Marquez, Dovi, Rossi. We're 7th, alongside Iannone. Banaya, our teammate, down in 14th. This is an 18 mod. This is a 2019 mod for the 18 game. So, it's going to make for an interesting one. So let's get going. Almost 30 people in here. That is off to a flying start. So hello to everyone. Smash the like button if you look forward to this race. And let me know where you think I will finish. Starting from 7th on the grid. Let's get ourselves a good start here. Le Mans is a very good track, I think, for this game. Lovely to ride on a motorbike. And we get a fantastic start on this Ducati. Look at us all the way up into 3rd place. We're going to challenge Marc Marquez up the inside into turn 1. Back out of that one. I don't want to make any mistakes. I don't want to hit anyone off. I want to get a nice start as we get swamped into turn 3. Got Vinales all over the back of us, but Lorenzo made it up and around the outside. So we're trying to slot in into our position. We've got Crutcho trying it around the outside there. Almost works out for him. 26 laps ahead, and we're getting slammed out of the way by the Suzuki. 3 riders come underneath of us there. Come on, Jack Miller. He's getting a move on. This is on 107% difficulty, I think. So just pushing the boat out a little bit in terms of the difficulty. And look at people sliding underneath us. Vinales came flying underneath us, and we got swiped backwards. And we're all the way down in P16. Jesus Christ. Sketchy start here. We're all the way down behind our teammates, so got some work to do. A little bit of contact with Morbidelli. Back up into P14. Now we're challenging our teammate. Come on, let's clear him nice and quickly. Bit wide into turn 12. 2 corners to go. Again, he's trying it. He's trying it around the outside, trying to hold on. He's not going to be able to hold on. So, Marc Marquez, 33.5. We did 36.5. We lost 3 seconds because we were right next to him as we came into turn number 1. Hopefully, We can battle our way up to the front again, but we're not on a very quick bike. We're on a pretty quick bike, but it's not the quickest out there. So it's going to be about what we can do with Jack Miller and this bike. Polar Sparger on that KTM next. Should be able to make an easy overtake on him. Come on. Down to turn 8. Pick up an early apex at 9. Early on the power, much earlier than the KTM, but the KTM is working in a straight line at the minute. We're pretty late on the brakes. I'm going to go underneath him. There we go. Took underneath him, and now up into P12 onto the back of Andrea Iannone. Oh my god, that is tight on the brakes there. Almost wipe out Zarco, but we got very, very lucky. Your stewards would not be happy with us if we wiped out Zarco and Crutcher, especially Zarco. Oh god, a little bit of contact with Zarco. We've got Iannone all over us. And that, the home crowd are going to hate us. Oh wow. The home crowd are actually going to hate us. A little bit of contact there with Zarco, and now Iannone going to have to back out of that. Iannone's not backing out of it, so I'm going to have to be clever enough to do that. And come on. Oh my god, what? 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 Look at this. Underneath, underneath, and then turning, turning, turning. Oh, and then underneath we go. That's so annoying. I'm going to rewind that. Nothing worse than when the AI do that. But hopefully on the new game with the neural AI, they won't do stuff like that. We almost wipe out Iannone. I never liked riding against Iannone. It's like Milestone made him to be super aggressive. And I've gone deep there. I tried it up the inside. That's going to cost us. And yep, Iannone's back through. Come on then, Iannone. We're going to get him on this next straight, I think, into the chicane. P11. We're much, much better than this. We can get higher up the field. We're going to try it late on the brakes at the inside. Ooh, the curb picked us up in the air. And the curbs always do that on that game. That's really annoying. So that was our overtaking opportunity gone. Very late on the brakes into 11. Just about hold it. And I think that might be us through on Iannone. And now we're up into P10. And we can start attacking the top 10. A little bit wide at the penultimate corner. Pull it together for the final corner. But Iannone's there. He's letting us know we're there. Marquez 28.9. We do a 29.8. We're a second off the leader. So, Cal Crutchow's next on the Honda. Up the inside into 1. Much more aggressive. That's us up into P9 as we come into turn 3. On lap number 4, only lap number 4. God, got plenty of time to go in this race. Come on, now we can start attacking some of the factory bikes. Factory Suzuki up ahead, as well as the factory Ducati with Petrucci on it. Underneath of Mir and Petrucci. Mir's trying to get underneath Petrucci, and I'm trying to get underneath of Mir, and that's a double overtake there. Trying to hold on as Petrucci sends it up the inside. Ah, oh, come on. Iannone so stubborn. Yep, yes he is indeed. Here we go, underneath of Petrucci. P7. And look at the run out of there. Valentino round the outside if we can. I don't think we're going to make that stick. No. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, Valentino. He's back through. Oh, Petrucci, man. Oh my god, what? What? The slightest attack. Look at this replay. The slightest, and I mean the slightest attacks are up there. And what's he doing? He dive bomb like that as we're turning in. There's not a lot we can do. And the physics just give way. You can see the physics just blow up and he goes flying. But there we go. Not going to rewind that one. Marquez another fastest lap of the race. We're back down to P8. And I always find these Suzukis are really stubborn as well. Coming to turn number 1. Oh, up at turn 3. And we're through on the Suzuki. Job done. Right then. Vale, we can come after you again. Would you say you're better at MotoGP or F1? I think MotoGP now. I'd have said F1 in the past, but I haven't really played F1 properly since like F1 2014. I've only dipped in and out of it, so my pace isn't that good on F1 anymore. But MotoGP, that is the main game. I think we're better at that, but again, not the fastest in the world. We're getting over the curbs there. That's deadly, and Crutchlow's through. Oh, we're losing time. We need to start making our way up back through the field. Only battling with Crutchlow. Right. Rossi's past Alex Rins. Marquez has cleared off at the front. He's relentless. Marquez is relentless. He is relentless. So, we still got 20 odd laps to go. So we might be able to close him down, but I don't think I could break into the 28 lap times. We're going to have to if we want to catch up to him, but we've still got all these guys up ahead. So second place, oh, could be on the cards. Dropping down the hill at turn 6. Lorenzo seems to be holding up Valentino, and Valentino's all over the back of him. He's going to get through any moment now. I thought he was going to get him at turn 7, to be honest, but obviously not meant to be. So if you are enjoying the race, remember to smash the like button. Let's see if we get 15 likes on this stream. We're trying to go and take the win, but Marquez again, like we saw out of the last race, Marquez was relentless. There's nothing we could do about Marquez at the last race, the last live stream at Jerez. Here we go, coming down to turn 9, exit turn 10. I'm going to 7 up the inside at 11. Valentino gets the job done on Lorenzo, and I'm going to try and follow suit at turn 12. We're going to reel him in. Might be a turn 1 job on Lorenzo if we can line it up through the final few corners. I'm not going to dive up the inside, but Lorenzo's trying to fight him back. Right then. We're a bit far off Lorenzo to do anything about him into turn 1, I think. Took it in. Oh, it could be up the hill into 3. Oh my god, Lorenzo gone for the lunge on Valentino. I wasn't expecting that, and he cut off our line a bit, and Valentino's been duffed up by Jorge Lorenzo, and no! What? These physics, man, look at this. Look at this. Barely touched. Oh. Valentino. No, I can't live with that. You gotta love these flashbacks, man. Oh. See, he took a really swooping look. He's all over the place. That was his fault, man, that time round. So, we use a rewind again. Sorry for the people that don't like rewinds, but the AI do some stupid shit. They're very unpredictable at times. In saying that, so am I. Turn 8. Alex Rins gets us. Alex Rins gets us. So, we can't hang around behind riders, or else the ones behind us just seem to come back through. So we're back through on the Suzuki. Rossi and Lorenzo are going at it. I'm going to get underneath Rossi here. I'm going to make it underneath Lorenzo at turn 11. Hold it on the brakes, tuck it in, retake the, well, we didn't even retake the apex, but we kept it ahead of them. Hold the line at turn 12. This penultimate corner, you got to watch out for Lorenzo at the inside. Oh, that's way too late on the brakes. Out wide there, we get away with it. Lorenzo trying to back up the inside. Not going to let him get away with that. 29.7. Still a little bit of a ways off the 28s, but now we've got a bit of a gap. Well, first I've got to cement 4th place, and then we can start to push for the podium. I wonder if I'll be able to break into the 28s like Marquez is able to do. 28.8 was his fastest lap of the race. Console, no, this isn't console, this is on the PC. Never mind trying to hunt down Marquez, we've got to get past Dovi and Vinales per head. And that's going to be a challenge in itself, especially since Rossi is 2.5 tenths of a second behind us. Not been able to pull out as much as I'd have liked. He's still there, but we're starting to gap him. Starting to gap him a bit. Late as we can on the brakes into 9. Just about avoid cutting the corner, we ran a bit deep. Again, wide at 11, that's my favourite corner to go wide at. Get away with it as we come to 12. Watch that lap time. 29.3, a lot better. Rossi has gone back to 7th place there. And Lorenzo's right behind. Well, he's not right behind us, but he's now into P5. Oh, deep into 3. They're coming after us. Rins is there now. 2.3 seconds up the road is Andrea Dovizioso with Vinales right with him. Are we going to be able to close the gap? We get a good exit out of there, a bit wide. Carry the speed out wide. Gonna have to hold that inside. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. What? Where's Lorenzo gone? Did Lorenzo fall off? I think he must have fallen off, but just look behind and 3 of them came hunting. I scratched my head as I went to break through there. Dovi has pulled out a little bit. 4 tenths of a second. We've had a bit of a scruffy lap. But we've got 16 laps to go after this one, so plenty of time to try and catch up. But we need to up the pace. We need to get low 29s. That's a 29.8. Yeah, so the 2 ahead are doing about 29.5. We can do a 29.3. So we need to try and do that consistently. And if we want to catch up to Marquez, we need to do 28.5 second laps. So it could be interesting. Okay, seem to be closing them down a little bit. Oh my god, we ended up taking a really tight line through there. Right. Let's go on the brakes. Oh my god, we've gone way too deep. Oh, gonna have to cut the corner. Don't think we gained too much time, so I'm just gonna lift off here and then brake. Oh, maybe we did gain quite a lot of time. We'll see by what the lap time is, but I didn't mean to do that. So, can we catch up to Dovizioso? Let's see what this lap time is like. What's the gap to market? Oh, there he is, just going into turn 1 now. 28.6. Oh dear, that's going to be fast lap of the race. And we cut the corner quite a bit. Let's see if we could do that sort of lap time by ourselves. How wide we are there. 1.2 seconds is the gap. I think we can close them down. We can't afford for any scruffy laps though. Get Jack Miller a podium, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Very deep on the brakes again. Oh, that's annoying. I need to brake earlier than that. It's quite deceiving, that braking zone. You think you can brake later than you can, and then it's all of a sudden tightens up into that chicane. You can carry quite a lot of speed through the chicane, but you need to get your line perfect. If you carry too much speed in, you can't adjust your line on entry to try and optimize the speed. Here we go. What lap time is this now? I felt like a quick lap. Yep, 28.9. I will take that. That was an awful line through one. It's compromised us up the hill. Oh, the rear did not like that at all. So let's see if we get 15 likes. Smash the like button if you want to encourage me to try and get this podium. Will cheer us on. But the podium is in sight. Hey, how's it going, man? Podium's in sight. Coming up to the halfway point almost. And then, so we've got plenty of time to try and catch and overtake Dobby and Vinales, but I don't think we have the pace to hunt down Marquez. He's in a league of his own. He's cleared off. And unless these two up their pace, we won't catch him. Tried to brake a little bit earlier, but again, oh, fractionally too late that time, but we get away with it. So I know whereabouts really I need to brake to maximise the speed, but we're reeling them in. Reeling them in. Right, 0.9 of a second now up to the Vizioso. I missed what lap time we did then, but this is going to be a quick lap. We're off to a perfect start to this lap. The line through there was incredible. Slip a little bit on the curb, but we're okay. Let's push for a fastest lap. I can't hit the apex down there at turn 6. It's compromised us a little bit. But this is a bit better. Oh no, deep at 7. Gonna have to take a different line to optimize it. Half a second is the gap to Dovi and Vinales. Spin up the rear a little bit, but we had a fantastic sector 1 there. A little bit scruffy through 2. Braking a little bit early into the chicane, but slow in, fast out. Oh, that is awful through there. Trying to get this chicane right, still half a second off the Vizioso. I suppose matching Dovi through there isn't too bad. Better line through there. Better line into 12. Decent exit. 2 corners to go, and this might be a decent lap time. Decent exit. 29 flat. It was okay that lap time. Here we go into turn 1 and 2. Up the top of the hill at 3 and 4 around the outside of Dovizioso. Oh, that was lovely. Didn't even intend to overtake him there. But we were just quick through sector 1. There's Dovi right behind us. I don't like Marquez. Don't think a lot of people do. Into 7. Dovi's still with us. Oh, that factory Ducati just squirts out the corner so much nicer than ours. Holding that inside line, he's trying it around the outside. It's not going to work out for you, Dovi. It almost does, but that inside line is just so superior. Late as you like on the brakes. Oh, the rear almost went on us there. Come on. So we're in P3. Maverick's next. Still got just over half of the race to go. Feels like a long one this time. What's the lap time? It's a minute and a half. 28.9. This turn 1 a bit sketchy. Can't afford to make mistakes because Dovy's on it. Oh, skid in the front. Whoa! What? What? That was crazy. Look at this. The curb made Jack Miller fly. Bloody hell. That's back-breaking stuff. Oh, that's nasty, man. How the funk did that happen? See, there's nothing there, and then it goes. Oh, so there's a ramp there. I know there's a curb there, but it's not really a ramp like that, is it? I'm rewinding that. Milestone physics, what are you doing? Oh, we almost did the exact same thing. See, didn't really do it as badly that time, so that's a bit of a glitch. So, after this lap, we've got about 10-11 laps to go. So, Maverick, watch out, we are coming for you. We are coming for you. And Dovy's coming for us, so we gotta get a wiggle on. Yeah, good run out of there. 0.9 is the gap to Maverick. Maverick stepped up his pace since we've overtaken Davizio, so he knows we're coming for him. And Marquez has stepped up his pace since lap 1 and hasn't let go. He is relentlessly setting quick lap after quick lap, and he's cleared off. He's exiting turn 1, and he's probably at the top of the hill by now. I do wonder what the gap is from Vinales to Marquez, but it's probably going to take us a fair few laps to try. What is wrong with these curbs? Bloody hell, look at that. That's just ridiculous. On the curb, and there's no reason at all for that. That's bloody crazy. So avoid the curbs at all costs. Up the hill at turn 3, very deep. Kind of get away with it. Come on. Oh no, what have I done? Dovy's going to get back through on us if we're not careful. Maverick, man. You're making me struggle. Making me struggle. Turn it round. Right then. Try and take a bit of a wider entry. Nope, completely missed the apex there. We hit the next apex though, that kind of worked. But whether it's quicker, I'm not too sure. We pulled away from Dovey. So I'm judging the gap by how we yo-yo in between Maverick and Dovey. We sort of get closer to each one of them like a magnet. And once Dovey starts reeling me in, oh fucking hell. Once Dovey starts reeling me in, we're screwed, and that's cost us some time, that has. 29.8. What's going on? We can easily do 29 flaps. 1.3 seconds is the gap. Someone says, please pass Vinales. I'm trying, man. I really am. Last live stream, Marquez cleared off. And then this live stream, Marquez has cleared off again. And Vinales is stopping us from getting the second place at the minute. But we're going to have to put in some laps to try and get him. Good results from Miller today, yes. Yes. Miller, 3rd place, qualifying. He's always good in those wet conditions. And milestones show that in this game. Like, if you have a wet race, Jack Miller's going to be on pole position, or at least on the front row. So, good result for him today. Can he follow it through into the race? I don't know. Depends if it's a wet one. If it's a wet race tomorrow, he'll be up there for a podium at least. If it's a dry one, he'll fade back into the grid, I think. He's not playing well. I can beat him in MotoGP 13 version. Who, me? Oh, Miller. Yeah, Jack Miller, you're shit at this game, bro. Here we go then. Oh my god, that was horrendous. Sometimes I do some random things. 29-1. 1.1 seconds up to Jack Miller. Can we close? I mean, I am Jack Miller. 1.1 to Vinales. What? This curb, the curbs on this game actually fucking blow my mind. Like, how? 1.3 seconds again is the gap now. Vinales, since we've passed Dovi, Vinales has upped his pace and we can't go with him. Here's the aim, second place. We've got about 8 laps to go in this race, and Vinales is the aim. 1.5 seconds is the gap now. Very, very cheap riding. Oh my god, what is going on? I'm trying to read these comments. That was awful into that. P11, turn 11. Right. We need to really put in some good laps on the next 2 laps. Yeah, next 2 laps. Oh my god, didn't mean to do that. Next 2 laps, we need to put in some good ones. Vinales has pulled away. 1.8, he's upped his pace. Let's see if we can go with him. We did a 30.1. That's the slowest lap in a little while. Top of the hill into 3. Exit 4. Dovi's going to be on our case any moment now. He's going to be wanting to go with Maverick. 1.7 is the gap, so we're closing in by 1/10 of a second in that sector. Bit deep into 7, but we can go with that. We can use that. We can deal with this. We can do this. Can we play? I mean, do you have PC? Do you have MotoGP on the PC? That's better through there. 1.3 seconds. Wide. Oh, you see, you get a good bit and then you go wide. Just classic. Final corner. MotoGP 13, I don't have that downloaded. Oh my god, these curves. You see what I mean? They just throw you about like a ragdoll. .1 seconds. We're on lap 20. So let's see if we get 20 likes. Come on, we need to cheer us on. Maverick is in sight. He's been in sight for ages, but we just can't close him down. So who's looking forward to MotoGP 19 then? Only a couple of weeks away. 6th of June. God, that is wide. Oh, God's sake. Come back here, Vinales. Come back here. Come back. I need second place. for my pride. Jack Miller, come on. 29-1. 1.2 seconds is the gap. Dovy's dropped off. This is our chance. This is our chance to take second place from Maverick up the hill into 3. Good line through 3. Flick it over as quickly as we can. Jack Miller doesn't flick the bike over as quickly as I'd like. Ah, come on. Do you think I should get MotoGP 19? I do. It looks good. Looking forward to it. Another year of MotoGP games. I don't think anyone plays MotoGP 13 much. MotoGP 13, it was good, but like the physics, man. Physics are so crap compared to this. Milestone have come such a long way. It's nice to see. It's nice when you go back to the previous games to play on. But here we go, come on. Gonna have about 5 laps to go here. Maverick is desperately trying to hold to second place. I'm desperately trying to hunt him down. We've now got him down to less than a second ahead. We've dropped Dovey. We've Dovied. We've Dovey. And 2 corners to go on this lap. And then we've got 5 laps to go. Lap 22, 23, 24, 25 and 26. And then it's all game over. 29 flat and we close in by a couple of tenths. So if we keep doing that sort of lap time, we'll eventually be onto the back of him. But it'll be tight. That's the second time. That's fine. Yep. Your curbs are shit, mate. Bloody hell. Your fucking curbs are broken. Get back here, Vinales. I was pushing it late on the brakes down the hill there. If you miss your braking point, the track is going to carry you away off camber downhill. You can wave goodbye to that apex, mate. Last 5 laps, come on. 53 people watching, smash the like button if you are enjoying hunting down Maverick here today. Hunting him down. He's going downtown. He's so close. I could literally reach out and touch him. If I could put my hand into the monitor, I'd pick him up and throw him right behind me. But he's right there. Come on. Oh, get a good exit out of there. Into 11. Oh, this is the closest we've been all race to the back of Maverick. Oh, come on, Maverick. Oh, hold on to the rear. Our rear is sliding away. Wow, beautiful. Thank you. Is that my line through there? Come on. Good exit. What is the lap time going to be? A 28.934. Half a second to go. 4 laps to go in this race. And we could be on for second place for Jack Miller. Watch out for that bumpy curb again. Top of the hill into 3. Hit that apex nicely. A little bit wide. Rear steps out. A little bit of kick of wheel spin. But here we go down the hill. This time we're not going to let the track carry us away. It tries, but we're still holding that line. Lovely. Good exit up the hill. Braking just under that banner. And Maverick, mate. We're a machine now. You ain't getting away. Come on. Come on. On the brakes. Down the hill. Into 8, get a good exit at 9, and then we've got this back straight. The rear's trying to step out as we're trying to put down as much power as possible. By the way, my box was inspired me to start my own channel. Thank you. No problem, man. I hope it all goes well. I'll check it out after this stream. Good run through there. 3 laps to go after this one, but we are closing in. Here we go. Oh, we touch Maverick. We touch him. Like I said, we could reach out and touch him, and now we've actually been able to touch him. 3 laps to go, and we're right on the back of Maverick Vinales. I don't want to rush into anything. I want to take my time. Don't want to make any mistakes. Getting over those curves really bouncy, just trying to keep with Maverick Vinales. Here we go then, 29.183. Not the fastest lap, but we did touch him a little bit on that lap. This lap, and then 2 more to go. So 3 laps to go. Closing down on Maverick Vinales. Oh, we touch him again. Oh, no, we didn't. Come on. Under the Dunlop banner. Oh, I'm going to back out of that one. Don't want to wipe him out or anything like that. He will take MV25. Come on, we can do it. Smash the like button if you are enjoying the end of this race. Maverick's pulled away a little bit through there. We can reel him in. We can reel him in. I'm not too fussed about that. He's pretty quick through that sector. That section of corners is where we're going to give him his pace. Ooh, a bit late on the brakes there, chaps. Come on. Ah, come on. We can do this. Just hold on. Hold on. Hold on. He's pulled away a little bit, but we're going to close him in towards the end of this lap. I'm going to have to, my next opportunity, I'm going to have to throw it in front of Mr. Maverick Vinales on that Yamaha. And here we go. All over the back of him. Don't let the rear slip. Don't let our lines be compromised by what he is doing. Ooh, come on. Final corner. Let's go up the hill. It's going to be a turn one job, I think. Come on. Come on. 29.099. Here we go. 2 laps to go. Penultimate lap. Oh, squeeze up the inside at 1 and 2. The crowd goes wild as Vinales comes back round our outside. Going to have to give him space, but here we go. Switch it back. Jack Miller. Let's go, boy. Down the hill into 6. Where are you going, Vinales? You ain't going to do anything out there. He is desperately holding on. Mr. Maverick Vinales, and we are in front. And this is the section where he is quicker. We can expect him to come flying up our inside here. There he goes. He's trying it. We narrowly nudge ahead, and here he comes back underneath. Oh dear. He's back through. So, if we do it again, yeah, we're struggling. First sector I think is alright. It's the next sector. It's that second sector where it kills us. You saw where he overtook us. So, on the next lap, we're going to have to learn and make it stick. But I want to get him. I want to get him before the end of this lap. Oh, that was awful through there. God, I thought I was going to be able to do it. We closing on Maverick. I thought I was going to wipe him out there. Come on, Mr. Maverick Vinales. You are going downtown, son. Coming up to the final lap. This is nerve-wracking stuff. I can feel my hands shaking. Feeling the pressure. Let's go. Power out of here. Final lap time then. What can we do? Smash the like button if you think, oh, we'll get Maverick Vinales. Here we go. We're going to have to commit into 1 and 2 again. And then, give him a nudge into 2. Oh, narrowly nudge ahead at 3. Hold it on exit at 4. Let's go now. Sprint away like we did on the last lap. This time we're going to hold it. Maverick Vinales is going to try around the outside again. And this time we're not going to let him back through. I'm going to cover that inside line. Come on. Cover that inside line. You want to go? You're going to go the long way. Oh, I've cocked that up massively. Okay, it's all coming down to this last few sectors. Come on. Maverick Vinales. Get right on the back of him here. Oh, we're out wide. We're getting desperate. That's cost us time through there. Right, we're going to have to shove it up the inside at turn 11, I think. Oh no, make it turn 9. Oh, Jack Miller. Come on. Making our own track. Come on, Maverick. Oh man, we've only got 2 laps to go. Oh, Marc Marquez takes the win. Send it up the inside of Maverick Vinales. Where's he gone? Is he still on his bike? Oh no. Bloody hell. All that came down to the stewards are gonna hate us for that. The stewards are gonna hate us for that. Bloody hell. Jack Miller takes 2nd place. But the stewards are gonna hate me for that. Oh no. Where did Maverick finish in the end? Probably an undeserving 2nd place, but that. Oh dear. When you're going in tight like that, you can't do that at the final corner really. You have to do it at the penultimate one. But what a way to end. You still got 4th. We got fastest lap of the race. I enjoyed that. That was a bloody good race, that. That was a bloody good race. That was a bloody... Excuse me. That was a bloody good race. Look at that. Let's take a look at the start then. What the hell? Yeah. That happened, didn't it? All that excitement for the classic disappointment. So yeah. This is the start of the race. We got beat up at the start. We really did get beat up at the start of this Grand Prix. Shall I get MotoGP 18 and 19? I'd wait for MotoGP 19. You could probably get MotoGP 18 really cheap, so you could probably get both. Or if you can only get one, wait for 19. Definitely wait for 19. Look at that. We just get absolutely beat up at the start of this race. But I want to watch the last battle again. Like, that was crazy fun. So, if I skip to the last couple of laps, we can re-watch the last couple of laps. Oh, Jack Miller out wide. Classic. Here we go then. How do I skip? Oh, it's going to take ages to skip through all this. Oh, look how long it's going to take us. How'd you fix your wheel for F1? Yeah, my wheel's working again. Oh man, this is going to take forever. But I need to watch it again. That was so fun. I will go through this pain. I hope no one's got epilepsy, or else the screen flashing is not going to do anyone any good. Come on. It was a long race, that, but that was really enjoyable. Right, come on. Spin it up, spin it up. Do 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 do. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We get to re-watch the end of this race. Probably break my control after this. I don't really know how many laps are left. How do you learn to ride without the racing line? You just keep going, really. Because I used to use the racing line. Oh, used to use the racing line, and then yeah, I used to use the racing line, and then I just stopped. For MotoGP 18, I was like, right, I'm just going to learn. So literally, the next MotoGP game that comes out, don't turn on racing line. Just go and use it. Like, just go and ride without the racing line. Never turn it on, and you should be okay. That's what I did. I was like, MotoGP 18, I'm going to turn off racing line. Thank you. I really enjoyed that race. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know what? I might make a highlights of this race, so we'll watch the end of the race, because that was really enjoyable. How'd you get this? No, this is the 19 mod. It's the MotoGP 19 mod. Oh, look at this. The replays are good, aren't they? Replays are really good. Or listen to that Ducati rumble. Not crumble. Rumble. What about F1? Yeah, I'll be doing F1. I need to... F1 2019 comes out at the end of June, so I need to finish off my 2019 mod career mode, don't I? I don't know what to do about that. Right, let's watch the last two laps. I think the last two laps are about here. Which is your favourite bike this year? Favourite bike this year? I really do like the Yamaha. But I've always liked Yamaha, so that's biased really. But other than that, I think the Petronas Yamaha has been a really nice bike. That surprised me this year. I didn't think they'd do that good, but whew, phenomenal pace. I like the Tech 3 livery in terms of one of the better looking bikes. I really like it. I think it's a unique livery. Honda and Ducati looks pretty good, but Honda is just the same as the previous years. But here we go, Jack Miller hunting down Maverick Vinales. What a race this was. Oh, contact with him through there. Ooh, that was tight, man. And he comes back around the outside. We try and fight it. We cut back almost. Then we come down the hill. Come on, Jack Miller. Then Maverick comes back. This is the penultimate lap. Yeah, this is the penultimate lap. And penultimate lap, and we were trying to hunt down Maverick Vinales, and I was feeling the pressure at this point. Like, I didn't know if we were going to be able to get him. Really thought I wouldn't. But we showed resilience and we knocked him off. Right then, here we go. Final lap time. So this is the final lap. Let's make a great race with Mario Frosty was in front of Marquez. Yes. Yes, it would. Yeah, I like the new Ducati. Black Kitty. Ho, 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 we made it through. We repeated what we did. We learnt from our first attempt, so the penultimate lap, and we made it stick on the final lap. Because there he was trying to make it around the outside again, but we shoved him out, showed him who's boss, elbows out, and there he is all over the back of us. Not a lot he could do, but then we made that mistake and went out wide and it got back through anyway. And then we were on the back foot, and this is when we got desperate. We had to try something, we had to push. We had to push, and we did push. Whoa, look at that. Closing him down. Up the inside. Oh! Not able to make it through, and then we committed for it. We had to commit, and we couldn't do that. We even took some curb with us. Popped a wheelie there as we were pushing like mad, and then it all came down to the penultimate corner, up the inside. Oh, Maverick, just down he went. He should have just, yeah, we went up the inside, and he tried to take his original line, but there we go. So that's going to do it for today's live stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Let's make a great race. Yeah, could you do a random video of you playing Fortnite? You know what? Could do Fortnite, couldn't I? Could do. I want to try different games, but with MotoGP coming out, I was going to focus on MotoGP and F1 stuff. Aggressive, yes, very aggressive, my friend. I will make this video into like a highlights video and just a random video to go up this week at some point, so you will see this race again, because it was such an incredible race. I really enjoyed it, and I want to make a video of it, and I'm going to use the replays and stuff, so I really do hope you are looking forward to seeing this again on the channel later in the week. But smash the like button if you enjoyed. I mean, we've got MotoGP 19 coming out on the 6th of June, so I'll book the 6th and 7th off work, so we'll do some streams and career mode. But for today, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoy the race tomorrow. Hopefully it's as good as my version of the race, and we will see you in the next one.